Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/thenerdcore. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Hello, nerds. You're listening to an episode on the Nerdcore podcast feed. If you're feeling generous, please consider pledging to a tier on our Patreon at patreon.com/thenerdcore. We have tiers as low as $1 per month. Thanks so much, and enjoy the episode.
Hey everyone, before we can get into today's episode, I need to talk to you all about Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast and is the platform I've been using for over 2 years. Anchor is easy because it's free, includes creation tools on your tablet or phone from the get-go, rewards creators with sponsorships with no minimum listenership, and best of all, they distribute your podcast to places like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and many more. So if you want to make a podcast, you should download the Anchor app or visit anchor.fm. Now let's get into today's episode. Welcome back. You're listening to the Welcome back. You're listening to the Nerd Chicano show, the only show hosted by two Latin lovers themselves. One side, it's me, the Nerd Chicano. You know, the land lover number one, then land lover number two, Luis Garcia, as always.
Hi baby, how y'all doing? I love y'all. I love the Nerd Corps. I love my friend Raul, and I just want to say, you know, fucking A, dude. Just fucking A, dog. Good day today.
Fucking good day. You're back? Oh, not yet. You're not back in school yet.
Not yet, buddy. Next week on Tuesday.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Are you back in school?
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay, talk to me. How's your first day of school? What was it, Monday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. How was that?
That was pretty fine, dude. My class is pretty cool. It's a lot like my the one I had that day was a lot like my my other communications classes in UTRGV.
Yeah.
Where it's basically we teach the class.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the professor just chimes in when she needs to correct shit or just, like, put some other stuff in there. But, yeah, that's basically how that course is going down, yeah. And the other ones, yeah.
I hate those courses, dog.
Yeah.
The whole, like, teach yourself thing.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you paying the university for, man? Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
If they wanted me to learn, I mean, come on now. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But
yeah.
I like more of a. I feel like I learn the best when it's a lecture. Like I fucking live off of lectures. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm really good at like sitting down, listening, taking my own notes and whatever I interpret, and then taking exams and shit and do a project or two. I feel like that's the way I best learn. It's through lectures. But when it's like those teach yourself things or I don't know, like an alternate, one part is online, one part is in person. Like I can't do those shit. Or online classes. Online classes are fucking worse. I feel like online classes are the hardest courses to take, just because it's like you have to constantly remind yourself to check your emails every single day, versus if you were in class, you would pretty much only check it during the weekday or when you go to the class. And usually the professor will be pretty good and not be assholes and just, let you know, like, hey, you got an assignment due or you got this or whatever. Like, they'll be sort of like routine and reminders or whatever the fuck. But dude, online classes pass, dog. Pass as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of online classes either, dude. Last semester I had to take one just because it was only online.
Yeah.
That semester was only offered online. And,
right.
Well, I mean, I got a good grade on it and everything, but
What'd you get? What was a good grade?
B-.
That's good.
Yeah. I have a 3.5 GPA at the moment, so I'm doing pretty good to me.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats, bro. That's really hard, especially in college. Man. Congrats, dog. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, man. Yeah. So, I would have a problem if this was like a hands-on production course. But this is the fundamentals of production. So it's like we're learning about the field.
Right.
So we haven't gotten into like television production or directing for TV and film and all those that I have to do later on after I finish this class. So like I would be mad if this was how the other production classes are going to look like. But as someone who has friends who have been in this major before, I know that the next ones are not like this at all. So I'm pretty fine with it being like this for this class.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, dude. I can't wait to go to one of your premieres and like go to your movies and shit and be able to tell like people like, hey, I know that guy.
I know
Like
that guy.
I went to carne asadas with that guy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna be lit, dude. It's gonna be cool. You
So,
and Eric are you're gonna be the next Hollywood fucking superstars and shit. You know?
you can just tell him like, you know that movie that he just came out? He told me that like 15 years ago. Like,
Whoa! Hey, don't say that. That makes me feel old.
It's like, yeah,
Imagine
it's
that.
like, you'll be like,
Christ.
yeah, like, yo, that movie just came out. I was talking to him about that one when he was like, what, 20? Shit.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Shit, bro. That's good, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Anyways, how's your day going so far, though? You got any classes today?
Nah, man. No plans today. Just catching up on GOT for the season 4 review we're gonna do this month, and then yeah. Second rewatch, man. You catch on to a lot of things, but spoiler alert, by the way, for anybody who's listening. I just finished the episode where Oberyn dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, what a badass Oberyn Martell, dude. Pedro Pascal, one of the most perfect casting for Oberyn.
Yeah. I like him a lot, especially in in Narcos.
Yeah, in Narcos, he's great in Narcos, and he's great as Oberyn. I was like wanting to shed a tear when Ilaria tells him before he goes and fights the mountain, don't leave me alone in this world, and you're like, shit, I know what's gonna happen next. I'm sorry.
They fucking killed him.
Yeah.
The fucking mountain, dude. What a fucking legend, dog.
The only fighter who had brought down the mountain like that, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Yeah.
it was all skill, you know. It wasn't anything like brute force like him. It was
Yeah.
all skill, and that brought him down and shit.
If only he would have gone for
pretty
the
cool.
kill shot.
Yeah,
Basically, all you had to do was just go for the kill shot. That's it.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to rewatch Game of Thrones, but I want to do it legally. I you know what, dude? Honestly, like I forgot how. I don't remember. I don't know how to the movie illegally.
You forgot your
Like,
sights?
No, like I forgot like how to like go online and like look up a movie or whatever. I forgot the sites that are like
Yeah.
good and not gonna give you viruses and shit and like I don't know why, because I guess like I don't know if it's because I haven't had time to watch movies, or the movies that I do watch I'll usually watch them in the theaters
Or streaming.
or I stream it through like Netflix, Hulu,
Yeah.
or Showtime, or whatever the fuck I have, whatever fucking service I have.
Yeah.
The only one I don't have though is it's a pretty big one, but the HBO one, I don't
Yeah.
have that one. And I
Yeah,
feel like
dude.
that one's a really important one to have.
Yeah.
But it's only good for me at least, it's only good to have it when it's Game of Thrones season.
Yeah.
Because apart from that, like I pretty much don't have any use for the HBO.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure if I'm just gonna get a subscription for like the 2 months that it's gonna be out. How many episodes are there gonna be? 6 or 7?
6, remember?
6. Okay, so yeah, that's like a month. That's a month and a half. So that's like 2 months of service. I think I'll just do that, just because I don't think it's worth me go to my website, getting a fucking virus, watching it in 360p quality, and then having to connect that shit to my Chromecast. Like, nah, I think I'm just gonna fucking get the HBO subscription. Like, fuck it, it's only like $30. $30, right, or something like that.
I don't
$14.90,
remember, dude.
something like that.
I have an account because of the school, so and
What do you mean? What do you mean?
the school offers an HBO Go account to everybody who lives on campus.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
And also this really
Wow,
cool
are you
account where you can find like a shit ton of old movies. So like when
Uh-huh.
we do these months on the other podcast, like I'm finding all these old movies and I'm like, oh shit, cool, I don't have to rent them.
That's cool, dude. What?
Yeah.
I wonder if my university. I don't think so. I doubt it.
You never know, bro, honestly.
I could ask.
I doubt it, but I mean, look, all you gotta do when you go to HBO Go, you go to sign in, and when you look for your providers, look up your school.
Oh,
if
look
it's
at
not
that.
there-
Maybe I can log in through my UTRGV. I mean my not that you. Fuck, I don't even go to that school.
Yeah.
The other school. I don't know why I said that. I guess it's fresh on my mind.
Yeah.
UTRGV.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could probably try that or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with HBO, I only watch Game of Thrones, Westworld, True Detective right now. God, True Detective. These first two
How
episodes.
is that? How is that? Because I've only seen the first season of that one, and I didn't get into it. How is
Yeah,
the rest of the?
I heard season 1. I've never watched either season 1 or season 2. They're all different stories, so you don't
Oh, so it
really.
doesn't matter.
It's
Okay,
like
it doesn't
Black
matter
Mirror.
what.
It's like Black Mirror,
Oh,
where it's like different stories, but like each season is one story. So season 3 is very different from season 2. So like
having nothing to do with the previous season. Yeah,
basically, yeah, yeah,
basically no correlation. Okay, that's
yeah. So
cool.
like I'm only starting to watch season 3. The first 2 episodes I watched from season 3. The first one's really good. The second one's slow as shit.
Oh.
So I'm gonna wait till like season 3's over to see if I want to watch season 1. But Brad and everybody else who's ever watched True Detective have told me skip season 2. It sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's
like
the one with what's his name?
Vince Vaughn.
Fucking yeah, that one.
Yeah,
There
Vince
you go.
Vaughn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah, no, everybody's told me that season sucks, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, then I'll just skip that. But I want to see how season 3 plays out, and I'm gonna watch if I want to watch season 1. But I know
Right.
HBO has other shows that I kind of want to watch. The Amy Adams one, because I have the biggest crush on Amy Adams. Sharp Objects, and the
Oh,
Watchmen series is gonna come.
Amy Adams, dog, dude.
Yeah,
Amy Adams, dude. Since like you said that she's your crush, bro. Bro, she's my fucking queen, dude. When I
yeah.
was, dude, when I first saw her on what's that movie called? Happy Ever? No, a
El-
movie where she's a fucking princess or some
Ella
shit. I don't
Enchanted.
know. That one, dude. When she came out in that, dude, I said, you know what? I'm gonna marry this girl. It hasn't happened yet,
And you know what
but
sucks, man? She is
what?
an amazing actress, bro.
Bro, she's fucking amazing, dog.
And she has not won a single freaking award. Like, what does she need to do? She kills it on every single movie she's in, dude.
Dude, she would win every award with me, dog. So I fucking treat her like the princess she is, like in that movie I don't know if she was a queen or princess. I don't fucking
I
remember.
remember.
But then she came out in Superman. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn.
Did you ever watch Nocturnal Animals?
I did.
Yeah, that's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Nocturnal Animals. I don't remember. Hold on.
She was pretty damn
Hold
good
on,
in that
Martha.
one.
Nocturnal Animals. Hold on. Fuck. I was thinking of Annihilation. I don't know why.
Nah, Annihilation doesn't
no,
have
no.
Amy Adams.
It's with Natalie Portman. No,
Yeah,
not
Natalie
that. Okay,
Portman, bro.
so that I really don't remember. I remember Arrival.
Oh, she was amazing
with
in
the-
Arrival.
Where she fucking alien shit, that was
Yeah.
fucking dope. And then
Oh,
she's like
shit.
able to communicate, and I'm like, baby, just communicate with me.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, she's amazing in Arrival, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
fucking
just,
awesome, dog.
I mean, whenever I get to sing the praises for Amy Adams, I want to, because she's an amazing actress. She's like, I can't believe she's 44, bro. Holy shit, she doesn't look 44.
No, dude, I used to have like such not in a non creepy way, right? Because I was a kid, so it doesn't matter. In a non creepy way, dude, I had such vivid dreams where her and I legit were like together. Like I was
Yeah.
an adult version of myself. I was like maybe I don't know fucking how old, dude, like maybe like 12 or something.
Mhm.
And I was already thinking like, dude, like
We have a
dude,
life and shit.
we have a life together. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like I don't know how I got into this adult body or whatever the fuck, but we're fucking together. And it was fucking weird because like I used to have those dreams. So I was like, oh shit. And it wasn't like once. It was like kind of multiple times.
Yeah.
And it's weird because I've noticed that like my not my taste in women, because I don't have a preference in women,
Yeah.
but like I guess if I did have a preference, my preference are women are like,
If you're Amy
like-
Adams.
oh shit, dude, hold on, dude, I'm seeing crackhead moves. Oh shit, hold on, dude, hold the fuck up.
This is what happens
Dude,
when
I
we
just saw this crackhead, dude. Because I'm driving, right? Sorry guys if I'm going out of the place, but I was driving or whatever the fuck. Dude, there was this fucking crackhead, dude. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding, dude. Dude, oh my god, I don't know why I'm cussing so much. Dude, I'm doing the sign of the cross, dude. I'm not even kidding. I think he was possessed. He was twisting his arms. Like, you ever seen a movie where like they get possessed or whatever the fuck, like by an exorcist or something?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I'm driving right through Ruben Torres. Dude, the guy's fucking arms are like they're. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Dude, I'm scared, dude. I'm
Dude,
fucking in
cocaine's a
tears
hell
right
of a
now.
drug, bro.
I'm not even kidding, dude. But I'm in fucking tears right now. Holy shit, I got scared.
Cocaine's a
Dude,
hell of a drug, bro.
dude, fucking crackheads scare the shit out of me, dude. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, yeah,
Dude,
but
I am so fucking scared. Oh shit, my fucking blood pressure. Jesus Christ.
well,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but that was like, oh my goodness. My heart
yeah.
is fucking racing so bad.
This is what happens
Oh
when
my,
Luis is in a car and he podcasts.
oh my god, dude, my heart. It scared me, dude, because like I couldn't make out his face because I'm driving, right? Like I say,
Yeah.
and I can't make out his face, but dude, I think I'll send you a GIF later, like through Twitter or whatever the fuck. People can check that out. But
Yeah.
I'll send you a GIF of like I guess like how the fuck he was doing this, dude. It was so scary.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. All I can say is imagine being, like an exorcism and shit, and when they're trying to expel the demon or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
and he's like twisting and turning and shit.
Yeah.
Imagine that, and then that's what it would be.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking scary, dog. Never in my fucking life.
So
again.
yeah, I just looked it up. Nocturnal Animals is with Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. And
Okay.
talking about Jake Gyllenhaal, this will be a nice little segue. That fucking Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, bro.
Dude, that's a good one, dog.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, he is playing Mysterio, bro. I never thought we'd get Mysterio in a Spider movie, but holy crap! And he looks cool, dude.
You know what? I've been familiar with the character, like the way he looks and everything, but I never really knew what he actually did, like his superpowers. So I watched the video, and he's a pretty interesting character. He's pretty interesting. I like him, and I like that they're developing characters that I guess like we haven't seen, like in the picture, like when they did Spider-Man with the Vulture. Like they did that one instead of the typical Green Goblin or Venom or whatever they were gonna do.
Yeah.
I like that they went with the whole, like that they're exercising different characters to put in these movies, Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly the way to go for these movies, because they have an arsenal of characters that since they're sharing with they're sharing Spidey, but also Marvel Studio owns a couple of other Spider characters, so it'd be really interesting to see what other stuff they're gonna pull in. But I mean, I saw Sandman, Molten Man, and Hydro Man in that trailer, so I'm interested to see if those are real villains, or if Mysterio's kind of making little illusions to kind of pass as that's what I was reading up on it too, like that he has the ability to, like, I guess, like project his illusions or whatever onto whatever he has to do. And I think that's like a really interesting take on like the stuff that we haven't seen before and shit. Yeah. Or maybe those are, and I don't know, man. This could be a really big, a really big stretch here. But what if those three villains are Skrulls? Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting too.
We're being introduced to Skrulls now with Captain Marvel in 2 more months. So, I mean,
so are you pumped for that movie? Because I'm as pumped. I'm like real pumped, dude, for that movie.
I'm pumped mainly because I've never actually had a movie come out on my birthday that I've really been excited for. So I'm gonna go watch it opening night, and I'm gonna go watch that. And part of me wants to know, like, how she connects to this whole other universe, but part of me is like, I wish I was as excited for this, as I was for as wish I was excited for Captain Marvel, like I'm excited for Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know, but I know I'm gonna enjoy it, and I've read on some comics of Captain Marvel, not as knowledgeable on her as like my other friends, that I've gotten to know here, but I'm just excited for the fact that I'm watching a movie on my birthday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could go during that time, but I don't think I'm gonna be I don't think I'm gonna be what's it called? I don't think I'll be able to go on those days because nursing school and shit. But
Yeah, it's all
I'll be
good.
there with you. I'll be with you in the in spirit.
It's all good. Spring break is the next week. You just watch it a second time. I don't care.
Yeah, that's true. Are you coming down, buddy?
Of course,
for
I
spring
worked
break?
I worked that week.
Oh,
But after I get home, it's all good.
yeah, we'll go. We'll go after work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask, what's it called? What have you been up to this week? Because I know you're not working anymore. What the hell you been up to?
No. I've been to be honest, I've been catching up on things that I haven't done since like things that I haven't like had the chance to do. Like
Yeah.
I've been just catching up on things like I've been catching up on shows. I've been going to the gym a lot. I've been fixing my truck. You know how I told you I crashed and shit?
No,
I've been
my God.
because I don't have time on the weekends either.
Yeah.
So I guess I use this week as like a buffer, and I've gone shopping. I've gone shopping pretty much every day to find like the last things that I need for school and everything like that. But what's it called? Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, next week you're really gonna start this off, and and
then
hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah, and then pretty much after that, I'm gonna be like super antisocial. I'm not gonna have a chance to do shit. So I'll be like non-existent from anything except for the podcast. I'm always gonna make time.
Of course.
It'll probably to be honest though, dude, it's probably gonna have to get moved out to Saturdays being released or recorded.
Well, we record on Friday because they release on Patreon a day early for Saturday.
Well, on Friday you're gonna have to stay up really late then, because I'm gonna get out really late on those days.
It's fine. It's like, I don't have classes on Friday, so.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll record at 5 a.m.
Oh shit. Nah, it's all good. I can wait for like a night.
Yeah, I got you.
Look, I know that if you go back to the last episode, guys, I said that we were gonna review a Bandersnatch. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have not watched this, and there kind of is a reason why.
You're not missing out.
Look, first of all, I know I'm not missing out. I know it's been hyped to death, and usually I follow with the hype because I want to see what's up. But the idea of a choose your own narrative, quote unquote, for like this movie, it's not something that I'm into, man. The reason I watch movies is to be, transported into this, and transported or see a different story. I don't want to form my own narrative with these stories, because if I wanted to do that, I just write a script.
Or you'd write your own. Yeah. Pretty much write your own
script. I like the choose your own adventure video games and books because I think those are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm able to at least control it through playing. But if I'm watching a movie, I want to see the story play out through what the creator did. Like the writer. I don't want to have to form my own narrative.
Right.
Yeah, it's not something that I'm into. I love Black Mirror, but I don't think I'm gonna watch this, man.
Yeah, I think it works for like you said, it works for video games, but I don't think it works for film.
No, not even film or TV, man. I'm not. Look.
Or TV,
whatever you guys are into, you guys, like I've always said, you guys are entitled to your own opinion. Just don't attack me for mine, because I don't know. I haven't heard anybody like, damn, you should watch Bandersnatch. But no, it's just not my type of thing. I wanted to try it, and I was like, there's a reason why I watch movies, and it's to see the writer, director's narrative. I don't want to have to form my own narrative, because if I wanted to do that, I just go back to writing the script that I have on my computer right now. Yeah. But, I had that, but, there really isn't much of like a main topic I wanted to talk on today. I just kind of want to just shoot the shit with you.
Yeah, but just give me a sec.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's at HEB.
Sorry, dude. I was buying some beer.
All right, for all you non-Texans, HEB is like our big grocery store, like Walmart.
Yeah. It's the best. It's better than.
Oh, it's
way better than Walmart.
Oh, it's better than Walmart.
It's like how can you compare it to like a No, I guess it's only one way to describe it. It's an HEB, you know.
It's kind of like Kroger too, but Kroger is
There we
like
go.
something
They
else.
used to have those though back in the day, but I don't think they have them anymore. I think they ran
Kroger?
out of business.
Kroger is like mostly in like North Texas, bro. Like around here, this area too, in North Texas a lot, but
Because I know they used to have them here in Brownsville, and they had a few stores in Houston. I know they got rid of them. I thought they went out of business though.
nah, it's not gonna work well here in like South Texas, back in South Texas, because HEB is just king over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to have this conversation with Luis, but
No,
look,
we're not done yet. We're not done yet, buddy. Come on now.
No, I mean,
We're just getting the parts.
there has to be like a nice little last topic that we should do, and
Yeah.
look,
We can talk about crackheads. Nah, just kidding.
nah, that shit scared Luis like crap.
Yo, dude, you know what's weird?
What?
I am right now. I'm dressed as. Let me explain to you, I guess, what my outfit consists of right now. I guess
You're
could
middle-aged
say
dad.
No, dude. I'm like typical, like extreme Texan right now. I'm like an extreme Texan. Like I got my Bucky's mesh hat cap, right? I got my denim jean shirt from Calvin Klein, but it's like it looks really like
Yeah.
it looks like, like fucking. Hold on, buddy. It looks like, yeah, like I said, it looks like, I don't know. And then I'm wearing these like cargo, like, but they're like slim fit, but like still cargo green olive pants.
Mhm.
And then I'm wearing the boots. I'm wearing some boots, but like some like durable timber like man boots and shit. So like when I was walking, the lady didn't even.
Luis, you still there? Can't hear you.
There we go. Oh, can you hear me?
Now I can. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So like I said, yeah. So like I'm dressed like fucking full on Texan. I look like 50 years above my age or whatever the fuck. Like I don't look 22. I look fucking 30 and shit. Dude, the girl didn't even ask me for my fucking ID, but I gave it to her anyways. I'm like, here. She's like, oh, I don't need it. I'm like, that's why I put you on mute for a little bit. I was like, oh, okay. She was pretty though.
Yeah.
But I guess she thought I was older and I didn't ask for her number. But
I mean, that's
cool.
what happens when you look like a 50-year-old now.
Not that I look like a 50-year-old. I just don't fucking. I've noticed that I don't look my age anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm okay. And I've accepted the fact because I'm not like
Can't relate,
old,
man.
but not like old, but like I look old and I look beaten down and shit. No, I look older, but like a nice older. Like I still got it. I still got it and
Still
shit.
got it, bro.
Yeah, but like you can't say I'm a fucking teen. Like I can't pass as a teen anymore. I can't go into high school and be like, hey, I'm a student here, because they won't fucking believe me. Not any fucking anymore. I feel like I could have done that. I could have done that, like when I was fucking I was like a freshman in college or whatever the fuck. But now for sure I fucking can't.
No, man, I'm telling you, some of us over here are still struggling. We look like we're at least a good 15.
Yeah, you still look 15, dog. But
Yeah, bro.
it's okay though. I mean, it's good. Like I don't know. I don't know what to fucking say. But
Yeah, well,
you look good too, Poppy. Don't worry.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, dude. Whatever age I look like, I know that when I get to 40, I'm gonna be looking 20, so I'm good. So
You still look good, dog.
That's what happens when you look young. Yeah. The only thing that sucks is that when you look young and you try to go you go to places and sort of say, if I were to go into a liquor store and try to buy liquor, which I don't buy because I don't drink,
but you could.
I would probably get told like, hey, you're not supposed to be picking that up, or you can't buy that. You're not, you don't look that age. And I would swipe out my ID and be like, yeah, man, I'm 21. But
yeah.
Some of us out here struggling, man, looking like we're still 15.
Yo, that happened to me though. I think up to the age of, I think when I turned 20, then that's when
Yeah.
people just stopped asking me for fucking IDs and shit.
Yeah.
Like I never get asked for IDs, which is kind of, it's not insulting. It's just, it puts you there. It puts you in your place. It's like, oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
22, but it's like, okay, like, all right, but
Yeah. I have.
yeah,
I mean, I haven't bought any like alcohol, so I haven't really tried it out yet. But
no,
I'm I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
By the way, viewers, I don't drink alcohol too much either. It's just that I bought it because like I don't know. I don't know if you were raised like this, bro, or not, but like I was raised in a very like super Mexican thing where it's like if you get invited somewhere like a cookout or where the fuck you're
Yeah, you
going,
have to.
you always gotta bring something, and like
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
that's something.
No.
And if you're a guy, it's usually like, oh, just bring a 6 pack or a 12 pack of beer or whatever.
Yeah.
And like even though you're not gonna drink it, it's just like you bring it anyways.
You
I
kind of
don't know.
don't want to get there like empty-handed. You know, you want to contribute somehow. You know, you don't want to be like the guy who's freeloading.
Yeah, and you don't want to bring food like like the chain, or I don't know, because that could also mean like insulting. It's a weird, complicated thing, but it's like you
Yeah.
don't want to bring that, but you like don't want to bring. It's complicated, so I just instead bring beer, and
Yeah.
whoever wants to drink it, plus they can drink it. I'm just like a light person. Like I don't really
Yeah.
really drink too much. Only when I'm with people
Yeah.
that I really enjoy my time with, or
Yeah.
like people that I actually trust, because I cannot get wasted with people I don't know, or in
Yeah.
a bar. I can't,
Yeah.
because like I don't know, I feel like I can't trust other people to like say like, oh, let's say I fucking did something stupid.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody there would be like, oh, let's help him out. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my trust in humanity, I guess. But maybe I'm just weird or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess I've never actually told anybody at any of the viewers this part of my whole personality, I guess, but I don't
Yeah.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I kind of stay away from that stuff just because of like the whole idea that I'm on medication, and
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
I
can
also
vouch for that.
don't. I also just. I have tried alcohol before. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it.
Yeah.
So I am not one to want to continue to do that stuff. So, when a lot of people kind of, like, what's it called? When I'm constantly asked to go hang out and they want to go to bars and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm not the one to join because I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything there. Like, there's really no reason for me to go because I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna be uncomfortable. I'm not gonna be doing anything.
Right.
So it's the point. Like, I don't go to bars and stuff like that. I don't go to clubs, mainly because I can't see shit in there. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I don't drink or do any of that because it's just not. It's something I'm into. That's also on my Tinder profile, by the way, guys.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay
Yeah.
to
By the
not
way,
fit under the norm.
It's okay. It's
not to fit
okay.
that.
It's okay if you do drink, and it's okay if you do.
Yeah,
do, if
and
you
it's
do,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's a stigma of like, like if you don't do it, you're not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to fucking do it, just don't fucking do it. Like if you force somebody, hey, don't be a little bitch or whatever. Just
Yeah.
drink one. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like don't be that guy. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you from experience, don't tell people like that. Like that's
Yeah.
not cool. Like
Yeah.
it's not cool, and it's not gonna make you cool, and it's not gonna relieve the person from being like, oh, you know what? I never wanted to drink, and now that I drank, now I love it. Like no, like
Yeah.
people are usually just gonna be like, fucking, that's fucking gross. So
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I mean, this is like forcing people to do things they don't obviously want to do is scummy, and you should be ashamed of yourself if you're that type of person that forces people to do things that they don't want to do. Yeah. Like, hey, you drink, cool. You don't drink, cool. You can still rock with me. That's how it is. Yeah.
Just do crack. Be on the safe side. Just do crack. Just
Yeah, it looked like you're
Dude,
getting
I'm
possessed
fucking
by the
scared.
devil outside of
Dude.
Lisa's house.
Dude, hey, people don't know this, but I'm a very if people don't know this, well, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm a very I'm not gonna say like deadly religious person,
You said this before,
But-
bro.
but I want to fight fucking demons, dog. And like I'm scared and shit, but fuck it, dog. Like somebody wants to fight me, like let's fucking do it. Like I don't know. I feel like I am put on this earth to be a warrior against against evils and shit. So I feel like I got it. Like that's why I carry my fucking I have in my car a Bible, and then I have a fucking what's it called? Ay, ¿cómo se dice? Un necklace, pero like that has like that's blessed by the priest and shit.
The rosary?
Well, I have a rosary too. No, but apart from that, I have more ammo and stuff. I
More
have
ammo?
more. I have more religious items and stuff because like I genuinely like, and I know people are gonna be like, "Wow, he's fucking crazy" or whatever. But like, no, I just that's just my beliefs, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking weird, and especially because I started watching this show called Diablero. It's about like a devil catcher or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, like, fuck yeah, dude, like, hell yeah, dude, you're doing God's,
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
By the way,
And I don't know.
by the way, guys, you what you hear on here is not exactly how Luis's everyday life. So
I am not. I'm not crazy. I promise. Like I am a completely normal guy. Girls, feel free to DM me. No problem.
Luis_Garcia77 on Twitter.
On Twitter, usually DM me through Twitter because through my Instagram, it's more. No, it's more no.
No.
So Twitter. Go ahead and shoot your shots.
Yeah.
No problem with me.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, guys, I want to thank you all for joining us on this nice little just sit down, talk about life and shows that we want to watch, and the whole debacle with Spider-Man Far From Home. But with that being said, I want to say thank you all so much for listening. If you would like to go and leave a follow on Twitter at @TheNerdcore_, Instagram at TheNerdcore, Facebook page, The Nerdcore Pods. Also, if you're listening to this a day early, that means you are a Patreon supporter at the $1 and up level. I want to thank you all so much for being wonderful supporters of the show, of the network. We're doing so much stuff on Patreon. It's great. We already ordered the pins. So for $15 patrons, you're going to be getting your pins next month. You're going to be getting a pin for one pin, and then hopefully in March we'll have stickers for one of our shows. It's going by seniority, so the first show that was ever created was the Nerdcore. Next is the Gamercore. So there's probably going to be either a sticker or a pin of the Gamercore, and then after that, the other shows that come up. But I want to thank you all so much for being Patreon supporters. If you're a $15 patron, you get those pins and stickers as they're made, a postcard every month from us here at the team, as well as a shout out. And I want to shout out our wonderful Patreon supporter at the $15 level, Grayson Barker 98 on Instagram, Warder Hitman 98 on Twitter. Thank you so much, bro. You $15 a month, that is amazing, and I truly am always in your debt. I want to shout out also our sponsors for this podcast, the Skim Life, guys. You better go and check that shit out. It's great. Subscribe to the newsletter. It's just so good. Listen to the podcast, Skim from the Couch. They're doing so much great things for women entrepreneurs in this whole scene, man. So go listen to that podcast and listen to a bunch of great women talk about entrepreneurship. So, what else? What else? Anything left to plug? You can listen to my beautiful voice tomorrow on the Nerdcore live show. I don't know if Luis will be there.
I don't know. Maybe I have defensive driving tomorrow.
Oh shit! All right. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
I'm not crazy. I think I keep saying these things and it makes me sound fucking crazy or dangerous. Yeah. I'm not. It was I accidentally fender bender. We already heard this shit last week.
Yeah, we heard this shit last week. Right. Well, I just want to say before we leave that thank you so much. As always, you can just listen to me next week on the Nerdcore. And then Luis, you get to listen to him on the beautiful Nerd Chicano next week. I want to say thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day or whenever you're listening to this. And to all international supporters, I'm seeing some of y'all. I bet you're mostly in the Middle East. I want to send my greetings to the Middle East. And I want to say thank you all so much for listening to this podcast over there. And
Shalom.
I don't know.
Shalom.
I'm gonna learn how to say pledge to our Patreon in Arabic, and I'm gonna learn how to say goodbye and I love you in Arabic for all those Middle Eastern and any other language that you guys listen to us. But thank you all so much. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Adiós, mi gente. Via México. Via Latinoamérica.
Shukran. Bye.